Your girl will be 47 in 2 days, and we are prepping. Girl, and we need a tan because look at this. Look at this. Now, I am a tried and true self-tanner, okay? I have proclaimed myself to be very good at self-tanning. I am an expert in not having orange hands. That's my thing. But I have decided, since trying the Westmore Beauty, that I actually like it. And we're gonna do it together today. If you're on here because you think I'm naked, just to point out I'm not. Get out of here. Now that it's us friends, I want to talk about this. When I first saw somebody with this, I had seen it all over TikTok forever, and I was like, I don't know if I want makeup on my skin like that. Like, it just didn't seem appealing to me. It didn't seem like something I wasn't interested, not even like a little bit at all. I thought it was I thought it would get everywhere on everything, and I just had no desire. I was like, I can self-tan and it lasts several days. But let me tell you the difference with this. When you take this off, you're gonna need an oil cleanser to get it off, right? It's waterproof, it's transfer proof, all the things. But you gotta do it right. You're gonna put this on, one layer of it, one layer, and then you're gonna let it dry for 10, 15 minutes. I suggest you go a little longer than 10. And then you're gonna take this nice brush, or you're gonna take a towel. You can get any kind of towel like this, hold on, a microfiber type towel, and you're gonna buff that out. Or you can go back with the brush and buff it out. I think I'm gonna use one brush because I have two now. I'm gonna use one brush to start buffing, and one brush is gonna be for application. Now, if you wanna cover up tattoos or something that's a little bit more severe, more pigmented, harsh to cover, you want to do this in a couple layers. So I wouldn't put too much on the first round, but you can layer this up depending on what you're trying to cover. Girl, you know how we have all those little blue veins and like busted vessels and shit that just doesn't look right on our skin? This makes everything look smooth and dreamy and young when all the shit hadn't happened and all the blood vessels didn't start showing up and making our shit look older and whatever. It makes it look good. This is the stuff they put on celebrities when they're going out on the red carpet because they want their skin to look flawless. And I'm telling you, it does just that. It makes the skin flawless. There's several different colors. This one right here is Tan Radiance. And on me, it's the perfect, like, I've got some sun, but we didn't go hardcore. They've got one that's called like Natural Finish, and it just looks like my skin, but just without much of a tan. So it just like perfects the skin without the tan. So if tan's not your goal, girl, it doesn't matter what your skin tone is. If tan is not your goal, and your goal is just to have flawless looking skin, this is for you too. You want to go out to the pool and hide some of that stuff on the back of your legs. Or this is me, okay? I want to hide the stuff on the back of my legs. I'm very insecure about my legs and what they look like when I'm going out to the pool and going whatever, where I have to wear a bathing suit in front of people. This is perfect for that. Now, remember what I said about an oil-based cleanser is what's going to take it off. So if you use a oil-based cleanser to shower with on the regular, I wouldn't use that if you weren't trying to take it off. Water-based cleanser only. Now, like with the self-tanner, I've got to get my special brush out, just put a little bit right here, blend that down into my hand and make sure we don't have any harsh lines. This shows you exactly what it's doing. You don't have to do all of that crazy stuff to blend it out the way that you do a self-tanner. And it's not going to stain your skin the way a self-tanner is, where it's almost impossible to get off. Oil-based cleanser comes right off. Look at that. Look at my skin. Beautiful. We're going to let this dry for a minute and then buff it out. Okay, now you're gonna take your cloth or your brush. You can go back over it with your brush if you want to, and you want to buff this out. That excess stuff that didn't just sink into your skin is gonna come off now. This is how you keep it from being transferred. And you keep doing this until that nothing's coming off. You wanna make sure you let it sit long enough. I suggest like 15 to 20 minutes, not 10 minutes. It just doesn't work for me in 10 minutes like it does other people. When you start buffing it out, you want to make sure it's at the point that it's not tacky still, and you won't actually take off the stuff that's going to stain your skin or whatever it does to make your skin stay like this and waterproof. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. And what I suggest is if you get a towel like this, use one side, and then when you feel like you're done, go to the other side so you can see when it's not transferring anymore, and then you know you're done. ready to go. Y'all have a blessed day.